presenting you the J&J News Show.
Today we're going to interview Mahatma Gandhi, or Papu.
Okay, I've never heard of a name funnier than that.
Funny. Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous.
Anyways, you're probably wondering why we have this kid here. Well, we found him wandering in the streets of Porbandar, India, helping people in his way.
Why are we helping these people on your way?
Because I believe you should all be helped.
So, Gandhi, when were you born?
I was born October 2nd, 1864.
Where were you born?
I was born in Porbandar, India.
Well, there you have it. We'll see you in another 25 years.
My name is Mahatma Gandhi. Doesn't eat tax. Namaste.
Everybody, this is John Berger and Hans Breeder presenting to you the J&J News Show. Today we're going to interview the same person we interviewed 25 years ago.
We need you, guest.
Yeah. Well, let's give him a second.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. We found him in the streets of London feeling really sad. I mean, he was saying, cheerio!
I mean, that's sad right there.
It's not cheerful. So we decided to talk to him. What got him all sad?
So, Gandhi, what did get you all sad?
I was away from my family and I did not like the London because there was no place to protect my religion and everybody there was racist just because I was Indian.
So what did you do?
Well, I started practicing Hinduism at my house and I then quit school and went back to my family in India.
Do you love your family?
My family means the world to me.
Aww, isn't that cute? Not.
I mean, sorry about that. It's 2011.
After that, what did you do?
I went to South Africa to be treated with loads of racism.
What do you mean by you were treated with racism?
Well, first I was thrown off a train, and then I was beaten by clubs.
Dude, that gotta hurt, son!
Oh, sorry about that. Well, anyways, we'll see you in another 25 years, hopefully with a new guest.
Yes.
Stop fighting! Everybody knows I fast and there's violence.
There's many violence in the world. The violence never ends.
Well, I guess you're right. I could like be eating this delicious South Indian spicy shrimp.
Dedicated to all spiritual activists, truth seekers, and peaceful warriors worldwide.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
Once upon a time, not long ago, there was a boy who would grow and become a great soul. He lived in India, and his name was Gandhi. He believed in human rights, and he fought for equality. He felt so strongly that he trained himself, cause he realized first he'd have to change himself. He changed his clothes and decided to walk. Some days he practiced silence and refused to talk. When he was young, he studied to be a lawyer, and then he became a great spiritual warrior. He read from the scriptures of every religion, came to the realization that we're all God's children. Because he understood that we're all equal, he became a spokesman for the people, a karma yogi devoted to service. To spread truth and peace was his purpose. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world. Be the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Gandhi dedicated his life to the cause, even when it meant breaking unjust laws. He often faced prison and incarceration, but that only strengthened his determination. He said he would make every sacrifice, but that he would never kill or take a life. He used his heart instead of his fist, and he taught non-violence as the way to resist. A peaceful soldier who used his mind to fight for the rights of humankind, but not just people, animals too. In his basic teaching, God is truth. He joined Muslims, Sikhs and Hindus, Christians, Buddhists, Jains and Jews, all the many paths that lead into the light that shines bright inside of me and you. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Gandhi taught an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, and it takes more strength and faith to be kind. With that in mind, Gandhi took a stand against the foreign occupation of his land. When things got violent, Gandhi would fast, not eating for days until the riots would pass. But the biggest event that made the British halt is when Gandhi G decided to harvest salt. The British Empire installed a salt tax, and stealing salt was an unlawful act. So Gandhi and his peeps took to the streets, 10,000 deep, they marched to the beach. But when they arrived, they were beaten with clubs, but they didn't fight back, instead they chose love. The foreign military realized they were wrong, and eventually decided to go back home. You see, Gandhi G was a very great leader, but before all that, he was shy and meager. As a young child, he was just like you and me, before he became Mahatma Gandhi. The word Mahatma, it means great soul, and it's inside of us, just waiting to unfold. If you follow your heart and act real bold, next time it'll be your story that's told. You gotta be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, the change, just like Gandhi. Be the change that you wanna see in the world, just like Gandhi.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everybody. This is John and Hans presenting the JHN News Show.
Today we're going to interview the same person.
25 years with this.
Really? 25? Man, Selena Gomez.
George Lopez.
That Beaver King.
Megan Fox.
Oh yes, the Fox of Megan.
Yes.
You got Lil Wayne.
Eminem.
Weezy.
I'm here. Really?
Sorry?
Who's hosting you here? Us.
Uh-huh.
So what did I? Excuse me.
Yeah, we have. We're having a
What did I say?
conversation.
Us.
So, I mean, our pre-production is suck.
I know.
No
right?
offense.
No offense to you guys. or
No
anything.
offense to you, especially Charlie. You suck at everything.
Yes, you couldn't get us anything.
Yes, Charlie.
I'm right here.
Okay, Mr. Anger
Management.
Management. Why don't we just go back to the script?
Okay. So, what have you done the past 25 years?
The Big Old 25.
Well, I have marched on Desert Sharna to protest against the British for putting tabs of salt.
Why did you think marching would do anything? Really?
I did not only march, I also harvested salt from the Arabian Sea.
What happened after that?
Well, they harvested salt because it was illegal.
Why would they arrest you for harvesting salt?
That was crazy.
They said you have to pay for salt.
Okay, then.
So it was illegal to harvest salt. So what did you do after you finished your jail sentence?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't finish my term.
What?
In jail.
Well, you could do that in the U.S. Come on. Oh, sorry. We're interrupting you. Sorry.
Sorry about that. I mean,
Well, as I was saying, that's the thing. I didn't finish my term in jail because of all the protesters. They released me and all the other prisoners.
so what did you do when you got out of jail?
Well, I got arrested again later that year for sedition.
What?
Oh, really?
Again?
Wait, what does sedition mean?
I'm sorry, we're not.
Wow, this newspaper You know what? I should have gone CNN. Sedition is when you give people speeches that tell people to rebel against a higher position.
Sorry, we're not a human dictionary. Oh.
So after you got arrested, what did you do?
I got arrested again, but this time for planning an offer that I was sent.
Why don't you just live in prison if you're gonna go so much?
Why would I live in prison? It will mess up my perfectly fine turkey.
Oh, I told you we should have interviewed SpongeBob or something like that. It was sarcasm, Gandhi.
Yeah, we're like the king of sarcasm.
Alright, can we stop the arguing? Because we're sending this back and forth. Even though I'm part of this, I think we should stop. So, what did you do after you were out of jail?
I was assassinated by Naram Fakadi, goddess, while I was praying in the temple, but at least I got to say his last words. Rama, Rama, which means God, God.
Wait a minute, why are you here?
Where did he go again from? Is that dust?
Oh my god. This is some voodoo stuff.
Okay, I'm out. This show's been way too weird. These days, we just need to get, you know what? This is some weird voodoo stuff. I don't know whatever has happened. I don't want to be part of it. I'm out.
Forget this.